Peace fam, DB Bedford here, the EI Guy, bring you that emotional intelligence both personally and professionally. The theme for 2022 is time and money. How much time are you willing to give up to make money? I don't know about you, but the way things are going, I want to make sure that I have more time to enjoy life in its present moment now than later. And a way to do that, I think, is to find a way to not spend so much time trying to earn money. And a lot of us are in situations where we're spending a lot of time to make a little bit of money. I want to show you how to spend a little bit of time to make a lot of money. Just now, this morning, December 27th, 7 minutes, I made $935. Let me show you how I did it as an EI day trader. All right, so it's Monday morning, December 27th, and we got about a few seconds before the opening bell. One thing we have to do, we have to check the climate, see what's going on. We see right now that the MACD is just starting to reverse. It took itself from going upwards to heading downwards. And so we'll see what happens when the market opens. Will the sellers, continue to push the price down? Or will the buyers get back in and keep the trend that seemed to be happening overnight? Just a few points, but overnight, the market was up since it opened yesterday. The futures market for the Russell, all of the indexes were open. You can see right here, everything is green, but looks like the sellers wants to push the price down. And so we'll see how much they get away with that, okay? You can see at the open, it did a little reversal right here. So it opened at 22.40 and then it reversed. That's where the wick came from, and then went up to 22.43. So it opened and went back a few points, and now it wants to try to keep pushing the direction that it's going. When I look at the indicators, nice crossover, nice momentum. I will anticipate that this may continue to push down. So while the momentum is happening, I'm gonna go ahead and get a trade. I'm going to grab about 3 contracts like I normally do. Make sure I hit the sell button, go to bracket. It's at 22.36 right now. I'm going to put my stop loss at about 22.42 just to give myself some room, but I will close that gap if it doesn't keep going the right direction. I always want to check before I jump back in, make sure it's going that direction, and see if the momentum is going to keep pushing down. Looks like we may get some continued momentum. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in. And the reason why I'm getting in is because the MACD crossed over. There's some divergence, meaning that there's some space in between these lines. Here, really, there's a lot of momentum here. This bar is clearly bigger than this bar. So I'm like, I like that, so I think there might be an opportunity to scalp a point, but we never know. The previous bar was selling off. We just seen this turnaround. So right now I got in at 22.36. Right now it's at 22.31. So as a scalper, I could do 2 things. I could just swoop in and push right up to the 22.32. But we focus on one point. So the first thing I want to do is make sure I clear the 1 point. If I want to do that, that would be 22.35. But I see there's a little bit of room here. So I'm at least go to 22.34 just to give me maybe 2 points real quick, right? So that's a quick 2-point scalp. And now, and the reason why I did that is because if this momentum continues to push down, then I get an opportunity to maximize this momentum. If you bring yourself too close, I could have swooped right in and maybe got 3 points before it stopped out. But right now I'm managing the trade. So what is the first thing I want to do? I just want to get that point, right? I want to get across of my entry point so that I'm not risking any money. And while I was going for 1 point, I seen 2. All right. So now I'm 2 points into the game. I'm already profitable. And so now if there's any opportunity to maximize this momentum that's happening, this run, this sell-off that's happening, I want to get as much of it as I can. It's 6:36 now. So we're 1 minute into the second candle. So you see now we're at 22.29. I'm at 22.34. That gives me an opportunity for a couple of more points. So I'm gonna go ahead and go down to 22.32.90. Okay, just because, and again, I'm just trailing behind, but I know that this could have a possibility to reverse. Again, we never know when the market's gonna change its mind. And so basically, I'm trying to manage this trade now. And what I mean by manage it, so I'm already up 4 points. I want to stay in the trade as long as possible while the momentum is going this way. But if I get too close while it's doing this back and forth, this reversal, I can get my limit order, my stop limit hit, and it will take me out the trade. And so I don't want to get taken out the trade if this is on a run, right? So if this is going to keep going down, I want to stay in as long as possible, but I also want to preserve my capital. So I'm going to get as much as I possibly can. So I try to stay about 2 points behind. So we're at 22.27 now. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and go to 22.30. I'm just going to go ahead and get that. Even if it reverses on me, then so be it. That'll be 6 points, and I'm okay with that, okay? So let's go 22.30.90, right? Because we ain't going to mess up our for show money trying to get some more money. And so we're just trailing 2 points behind. Now, that is, let's see, 6 point run, right, already. So we're in good shape for Monday morning. Coming right off the holiday. You know, I don't know what's on the people's mind and why they're selling off. You look at the other indexes, they're up, right? S&P 500 is up 24 points. Okay, there is my stop out. All right, so let's see what happened. $935. Let's go to the activity. All right, so we got into this trade at 6:32 and then we got out at 6:39 for 7 minutes. 7 minutes, $935. The life of an EI scalper. Now look, this is still selling off, right? There could be a lot more opportunity in here, but guess what? I ain't gonna mess up my for show money trying to get some more money. So there you have it. $935 in 7 minutes on a Monday morning. Of course, it's not always that smooth, but my job is to not to jump in the market. My job is to come and observe the market. And when an opportunity presents itself, it's like here's an opportunity, I jump on it. Again, I don't have no loyalty to the market. I don't care which direction it's going. The skill that we have here as EI day traders is getting really good, is observing when to get in and when to get out, right? Because we get in, we get out, and we get on about our business for the day. All I'm saying is that if you have not taken advantage of the 5-day EI Trader Challenge, I think it's something you want to consider, because I'm showing you how to develop a skill that you can use for the rest of your life. 7 minutes, $935. Now I'm about to go about my business for the day. No fluff, no cap, no hype, nothing about trying to make this bigger than what it really is. Just showed you in real time exactly what happened. And I want to show you how to do the same. And if you don't want to do it, maybe you know somebody else that can do it. So share this video with them, get them interested, and get yourself involved in the 5-day EI Trader Challenge. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.